Hello everybody, my name is Drew and welcome back to Crash Landing. Today we're going to be working on a couple of things, just in and around the base. Let's go on over here. Hope you guys are enjoying the series as always. Today, if you notice, my automatic resource gatherer thinger is gone. Yes, I ripped it out with the express purposes that we are going to rebuild that machine today. If you guys have watched Agrarian Skies, you will know that in that series I made a similar machine, and I improved that one using Applied Energistics. We're going to be using Ender.io to do this. Ender.io is really, really good, and I'll show you what I've been working on just kind of off camera here. Let's go on over side here. Well, first of all, let's go in here. I'll show you. Seeing as how we now have our completely balanced system, it hangs out right there at 4.5 where it needs to be. This guy is running because it is making PCBs for us, and we currently have 25 of them, and we've got a whole stack of both capacitors and transistors hanging out over there, which is fantastic. I'm super, super happy about that. Let's sleep through this night. Let's go on over here. Let's see. Let's go down. All right, now let's go downstairs here. Whoop, and go in here. Now, I discovered that I let the server running for quite a long while, and you'll notice that we don't have a lot of power. And that concerned me. One was because we didn't have any more gunpowder in a reactant dynamo despite having lots of gunpowder, and that is because whatever the system automatically starts filling this guy as opposed to that guy. And so to counteract that, let's come around the back here, I now have this guy to set to in and out mode. So if you look at the extract mode, let's see, distance can receive items from gold grinder. So there we go. So it tells us what's coming in and out there, but it can go, it's in and out mode, like I said. Now the extract mode, I could change its channel to like brown, so you can see now, oh, it's, extract mode only. If I want in and out mode, okay, it's on green. Extract's on brown, so if I went over there, I could have it set up so that everything input automatically comes to here, and then it automatically extracts to that one, which actually, let's do that. Let's change the channel over here on this bad boy to brown. Brown. So now what's going to happen is as long as it needs, let's see, gunpowder, it'll automatically pull from there. So all gunpowder will go in here, so we don't end up having a backlog of it. Like if we were to take these four out of there and go like that, you'll see 657. Let's put this last one in there and we'll watch it. 57. So it's going to go in there, but it won't go in there. When that needs gunpowder, like if I were to go over here and take the gunpowder out of this guy, you'll see almost immediately there's a new stack of gunpowder in there ready to go. And our mob tank is doing really, really well. It's very efficient on the mob juice. The other thing I made was I made another ender generator, and this still has another 8 hours, and this guy's got 6. Just to try and keep out. Right now we're doing about 240 RF per tick. I'm going to bump this up in 400. So they're both inputting and outputting relatively. We're going to knock this guy down to 250 actually. So they can... Why are you so weird? Well, it doesn't really matter what their input is, does it? So let's just max that out. So their max input is fine, whatever. But I only want them to output a maximum of 250. And you'll see that every tick they gain and lose 240. So it's pretty stable. If I add one more generator or another one of these guys in, it should produce a fairly stable amount of redstone, or rather power. The other thing I was looking at was actually swapping these guys out for power capacitors from, or capacitor banks rather, from Ender.io. Now these guys are really, really impressive. They're actually not too expensive to make. They're just a machine chassis and 4 of these double layer capacitors. These are nice and easy to make. And each one holds 5 million RF. Right, one of these guys can hold a max of, I believe, 10 million is RF. Oh, let's go. It's done. Bit of a side jag here, but that's okay. Let's see, they hold, yeah, was it 10 million? Input, yeah, so 10 million. Now, that doesn't seem like it's like fairly impressive because each one can go 2,000, blah, 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 etc., etc. The impressive part comes at the fact that these guys are the other ones, the Ender IO ones. These are multi-block structures. They connect together. So if I've got 2 of them, I now store 5 million power and can input and output at, I believe that's 1,000 RF per one. So they're a little better long-term than these guys. These are nice because you can compartmentalize them, right? Like you can shift and have a backup power supply. The other ones, the more you have of them, the more they input. So if I had like 4 of them, we would have 20 million RF storage, which is more than what you would get. Which is actually, yeah, you'd have 20 million RF storage, which is a little less than what you'd get with this guy. But you're able to monitor your power better. It just kind of works out better in terms of construction and ease of making long term. And the fact that I can make them more and more and more. So if I've got 10 of them, I can input and output at 10,000 RF per total, which I would need a lot of, even the highest nodes. So if we look at Enderium, or what's the top tier of that? Let's go sell. Where are you? Yeah, so even at their top tier, these guys can input and output at a maximum of 10,000 each, whereas the other one I can make it output, and that's at saturation. Like they're all going to output that, which means the line only carries blah 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 blah. There's just a lot more resources involved in making those as opposed to making it the other way, but it's kind of 6 and 1/2 of the other at this point in time. I'm just gonna go. Where'd you go? That one. But that's a project for another day. For today, we're gonna be working on something different. Okay, we're gonna go like that. So I'm gonna get the materials together to raise this platform up, and I've already got the seared bricks in my inventory here, like that. Put them in that bag. Oh, and the other thing we were looking at. Let's grab our quest book because I believe there's something to help us out here. If we take a look, technological evolution. Maybe? Basics? Yeah. So we still need to make an energetic infuser, and we still need to make this guy the auto packager. And I was considering what to do with the auto packager, whether or not I want to do it or not, but I think we'll just make one for the task of this quest. But because I think we're just going to do it like the Agrarian Skies version. Let me take a look at the item filtering abilities really quickly. Let's pop down. We'll go here, take a quick look, and see what the filter can do. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have 1, 2. Maybe we could be able to do this. Should be able to get. We have to get 9 in each. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 10. So great. We'll be able to put 9 things in each one for a filter, which is ideal because we want 9. That's good. So I'm going to gather the resources we need to make this guy work. And then we will be back, and because there's going to be a lot of changes today. I may also make more crucibles and finally fill out the rest of the lava room, just because I don't want us to run out of lava either. And I need to make an autonomous activator. Lots of work to do. Okay, I'm going to get to work here and getting the basic resources down, guys, and then we'll be right back and do some fun stuff. See you in a bit. Hey guys, we're back now, and I'm just grabbing something to eat here. Let's go with the cherry sandwich. And I'll show you where we're at for this guy. Let's go on over here. So you'll see we got a set of stairs going up now. I love working with the half block stuff. It's great. Now, this is sort of the setup we're dealing with right now. I could raise this up 1 more level, and that would let me block this off. Although I won't really need to because we're going to have our storage down there. We won't really need to see what's in here per se, but it would be a kind of nice thing. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Wait, will it work if I put glass over you? I'll still be able to open it? Oh, it will. Okay, so we're going to have to deal with just having that, the glass there. We do need some more cobblestone. So let's grab some cobble really quick. Just to cap this guy off. Oh, and you know what? We're going to build our autonomous activators. Autonomous. How many of these do we need, by the way? They're very easy to make. I mean, they're machine frame, pneumatic, tin, and a chest. So, they're not terrible to make. We're going to go over here. This guy's on standby now because I believe he's done. Excellent. 59 unassembled PCBs. Let's go over here, grab our transistors and capacitors. we're going to make ourselves a whole bunch of PCBs now. That's the plan anyway. Let's grab the remaining out of there. And the other two, and those are 6 there. Okay, so let's go back to that. Which goes to there, which goes to there, which goes to there. We can make 22 of them. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so that goes back. We'll need to make more, but that's fine. Now we need, we already have 1, so we need 5 more of these guys. So let's go ahead. We're going to make 5. Let's turn them all into printed circuit boards. Let's just do that. Oh, you know what? I might need more plastic. That hadn't occurred to me. Grab the redstone there. Let's see, because we are going to need these to be, because what else do we use them as printed circuit boards? I think it's just stuff for pneumatic craft, which we don't actually need to craft right now. So we're going to go ahead and just turn them all into, well, not all, we're going to make all of them into LX100 boards, as many as we can, which as it turns out is 11. Oh my, these are not stackable. Good to know. Toss them in here for now. No, I thought those stacked. Apparently they don't. That's actually really aggravating. Okay, so we need to make 5 of... We need to make machine frames, which are Invar and Electrum, which I have Electrum and Invar. So what's the pattern here for this guy? 4 Electrum, 2 glass. Okay, so we're gonna basically just split the Electrum like that. And then we're going to go Invar, which is fine because I'm okay with making 9 of these guys because we're going to need some of the other chassis as well for some of the things we need to build. That's actually just fine by me. Grab you. Do I have any glass anywhere? There's a question. I might need to make more glass, folks. By the look of it, I do indeed need to make more glass. Why am I so hot? Oh, because I'm standing next to that thing. I always forget that. I always forget that no matter what, that thing will give off heat. Oh, do I have glass in my inventory? I do. Okay, so glass. Okay, 1 machine frame, 2 machine frames, 3 machine frames, 4... 5. Okay, so that does our other one. Now we need we need 3 or 4 pulverizers, I think. Yeah, 1 to make it into cob. Okay, so we're gonna need 1, 3, 4 of them. So we're gonna take 4 more of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, and make 4 more of these guys. Which then should do us up for these that we need for right now. Because we're also going to make our pulverizers. Those are super, super, super important as well to what we're working on. And am I out of water? No, I'm not out of water. I'm just super hot because of the stupid thing there. Okay, so we got that. We can get rid of these for now. I don't need those. What else do we need here? We needed something. I needed chests, right? So I need to make 5 chests. We can make 3 with that, which is great because then we'll have 5 of 6 for you. Okay, and we need tin, so we can put the iron away and grab some tin. Oh, I'd have more tin than that. Oh, I do have more tin. Okay, good. Grab all of our tin. Yeah, we will make 6 because we can use all 6. Oh, we need to make 1 more. Ah, shoot. Oh, well, that's all fine. Now we have 7. Oh, that's fine. Let's go up here and array this guy, because we need 6 for here anyway. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, hey, where'd my... Okay, you're there. You're gonna go there. And that guy will go there. Now let's turn these guys around. Oops. Oh, come on. There you go. There we go. And now this side. Now, the reason we've got Oh, you know what? I probably should raise this up a layer, eh? Now that I'm thinking about it. Well, no, because we can do it from below as well. Because if we go down below here, we can put the autonomous activators in the bottom here as well. And that's fine. I actually wouldn't mind that either. Because the idea is going to be to make this thing maximum speed is to have 3 autonomous activators. Now, we don't necessarily need it to run at maximum speed. Actually, having 2 of them, I mean, it's going to be pretty full of dust and everything anyway. That's kind of just the nature of the beast. Now, let's grab some. I need something for markers here. Now, we do have this extra one here as well. He's going to get used in another project. So we're going to toss him in this bag. Now, what's in here? That's the stuff for our smelter. Okay, so we still need to do that. A lot of stuff going on this episode, but we should have an automatic ore supply once we're finished, which is pretty neat. We'll grab you. And we'll turn you into a different block. Well, actually, we'll do half and half. I think I was using these ones. Yeah. And we pretty much need more water again. Honestly, the rate of water consumption varies so greatly in this. I mean, it sort of makes sense with, you know, the more you do, the more water you're going to lose, but really, all I'm doing is standing and crafting. I use 3 times as much water. Seriously? Not cool. We'll block this off just to make it look nice. Like that. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. Alright. So now the way this will work will be, we're going to have an igneous extruder. That's the other thing we need to make. We're going to plop him down there. Actually, we won't use those fancy ones. We'll use the non-fancy ones. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's go. We're going to have an igneous extruder here. Kind of deal. Maybe here, just for ease of maneuvering. And then we're going to have a pulverizer here, which will take the cobble that we're going to make, and or we can even put it like further back. We can even put it like down here. Like cobble, one pulverizer there, and then it'll go whoop and stuff everything in there. And then we're going to have nothing on this one, simply because, and then we're going to have the same deal here. Oh, shoot, I hadn't planned this out correctly then, did I? Because that's where the light is. Shoot, man. So we might have to just put them on top and have them kind of floating. And that's okay. Oh, I'm really hot. Yeah, that's fine. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. It's fine. So, oh man, what was I talking about? Okay, so then we'll have 1, 2, 3. This will be our dust maker. So we don't need to even mine dust. We're just going to make dust straight up. So it'll be pulverizer turns into, what do you call it? Gravel. Gravel goes to sand. Sand goes to dust. Dust gets inserted. Now I could move it over 1 just for giggles. I could actually do that, but it doesn't really make a difference at the end of the day. And then this one will just be for manual insertion. When we need extra stuff, we can just go boop and put it in there. So when I need to do sand or soul sand or any of the other ones that we can sieve out, it'll go in that middle one there. And that keeps them kind of separated, so we're not dealing with crazy stuff for piping runs. That would make a difference because we can color code stuff. And then these guys will just be raised up a level, and then kind of like that. And then we're going to have a very upgraded. We'll use 2 of those. Oh, Jesus, I can't think of words right now. Barrels. We'll have those 2 barrels made up so that they are sitting on top of the sand. So all the excess sand generated will go into that barrel, and then I'm going to have a quantum-linked barrel on the other end that then takes the sand, and I can access it, make glass, and whatever else we need with it other places. That's kind of the idea. And then all of this will get filtered out into our storage room. All of the dirt, all of the ores will end up going into our various crucibles. That is the plan, but I also need to make those pulverizers. So let's make pulverizers really quickly, and then I'll finish this guy up, because it's kind of getting into the boring, tedious part of you guys watching me do this, and that's no fun. So I need to make 1 more machine frame. Which remind me, what was a machine frame? Oh, we need to make a PX100 card, don't we? Oh, we need more. Okay. So I'm going to need to cook up a whole bunch of rubber and make some plastic, and I'll be right back. I'm going to make all this stuff, and then we'll get to work. So I'll see you guys very shortly. Okay, guys, we are back, and I do have everything now to make pulverizers. All 4 of them. And I've already made the igneous extruder there, so that's good. Now we'll put that silicone away. And what else can we put in here? We can put printed circuit boards. Sure, why not put those in there? We are going to need powered item conduits. And we can put the reception coil away. And I think I have... Where did that one extra autonomous activator go? I didn't use him somehow, did I? I'm highly confused as to where that went now. Because I know I made more than the 6 maybe I needed. I don't know. I'm so confused. Because I used one extra one, right? Like that's a thing that happened. Apparently not. Apparently I'm just insane, or am I just missing something here? Unless I put it in... Nope. Ah, there it is. So we're going to do that one as well. At some point. But let's go on over here now. And we'll set this up, because we're also going to need to power the whole damn thing. And that's relatively easy to do. We'll just run one of the power cables from downstairs there straight up and out. I don't care if I've got bare wires floating around. So we're going to put our igneous extruder right here. He's going to go there. And then we're going to have one... Actually, we'll put it up on a raised, like I said I would. One pulverizer. Okay, and then we're going to have you, and apparently I'm out of water almost. Another one. Now the question becomes, does this block? Nope, we're good. I was afraid it might change things. 2, 3, and then it'll just go boop boop into that guy. Okay, so we're good that way. Okay. So we're going to do power from, I guess, the bot. Not that it really matters, because we could do both there, but let me go down. That is the beauty of this system. Let's grab something to drink. Let's go over here. Should be good with 3 of them. I really do need to make an automated way of filling this up as well at some point. We don't need iron. Okay, so we are going to need to make more power at some point, so I'm going to have to do that. But let's just get the basics here going. So the idea... Let's see. Maybe I kind of want to go above so we can get around stuff instead of on the ground here. Because then that just gets in the way of everything. So why don't we go up instead of down? Is it because I'm wearing the golden helmet? Does that help at all? I'll take those off too. Not really. I guess because it's like almost noon. But we're going to go up like that. You were on the top. And let's plunk you down there. And you, and you, and you are all on the top. And we're going to just have everything come out one way here. And we're just going to use filtering to get our shit done here. Disabled. Like that. Like so. Perfect. Okay, so now we gotta configure these guys. Now the configuration is very, very important. We're going to insert cobblestone. Oh, we are going to need multiple outputs, aren't we? For these chains, are we? Yeah, okay, so let's grab an open hand here. Like that. Maybe not. Maybe. There we go. Okay, so we want this guy to be extract mode. Like that. Signal color. Yeah, let's go. That. And you are actually going to be a different color. Brown. And you will be insert and brown. And you will be insert and a different color entirely. Blue. You will be... Okay, so we're going to input everything from the top. So blue is insert on this one. Right? So blue is going to be our... So green is going to be our cobble from this dude. Like... like that. And then... like this. Okay. So that actually works. It's not too bad. Okay, so that guy's like that. Green is input. So green's input on all of these guys is the idea. Extract. Insert. You're on insert mode. Green. I need a stepping stone here. And of course these are all going to output a lot of heat. Because that's just what the game does. You're also on insert green. Cobble's going to go in both of these. Now with this one, let's go. Because this one, what is the... I don't think there's any excess for dust. So all we need is the input from that side and the output red from that side. That doesn't really matter. So we can actually even disable this one. This will produce extra sand, and I want the sand to get saved kind of thing. So because it's going to go cobble into... oh, goddamn. Frick. Tired again. Cobble will go into gravel. Gravel will go into sand. Sand will go into dust. We don't need to worry about any extra. The extra sand produced by turning cobble into gravel or whatever is going to get sucked out and put into here. The extra dust that gets put into this guy we need to worry about. So this guy is also going to be an output for the bottom section on the top there. And that's going to be brown as well. Because we want that to go into our thing. That guy doesn't need to be. So we can disable him. This guy here, because we've got the insert there, we're going to need to get a little bit complicated. I don't know. Let me think about how to route this guy, because this guy is kind of a mess. Give me a few moments, guys. Alright, guys, it's time for the moment of truth. I've got our bucket of lava here. Oh, and I built ourselves an automatic obsidian farm. How neat is that? I'm going to have to finish doing those. But anyway, well, let's go on upstairs here with our bucket of lava before it causes us to overheat. And we'll put it in our igneous extruder, and we'll watch this system start to work, at least in portion. And I'll explain the final setup here. Okay, so that's working now. So that guy's going. Now, below us, there is a item conduit running out of the bottom of this guy, which runs into the bottoms of these. So we should start to see nothing. Why nothing? Oh, I bet you know. Would bet it's because... No, not that. Could you just click on that thing? Oh, come on. You're gonna be that guy, aren't you? Man. Shoot. Okay, so I'm gonna have to try and do this from the bottom, which I can't. I bet you. Anything. There we go. Insert mode. The other one I'm gonna have to have to get creative with for a moment here. Let's just put this guy down. That and go insert mode. 31. Okay, so it's not on, obviously. That's to be expected. But this guy will start filling these both up. Right? They're both on insert. They're both on insert. Why have you not gotten any yet? Like, oh, whatever. But when they work, they will go into these. It's going to come out here from blue, go into the blue channel, right there. This one has got it so that purple comes out and goes into purple. This one is purple out on the top, so it goes into purple, which is this barrel here. This is brown out, so it will go into here for extra dust, so on and so forth. Now, it may fill up too quickly. I may need to do those other autonomous activators, but I'll do that off camera. That's not a big deal. And of course, brown to brown. Everything should work nicely and neatly here. This guy is spatially linked with a storage upgrade on it all the way to another one in our base there, so that he allows us access to sand whenever we need it, which is pretty cool. And all I need to do now is run the power up somewhere, which will probably end up being around here somewhere. I'm probably just going to run it up to here and then run it along that power line there and then extend it the other way. That's fine. I need to find it first anyway. And then we'll work on the storage thing either next episode or maybe I'll do it off camera. Haven't 100% figured that out. May make for an interesting episode. But these guys are going to be starting to work as soon as I power these guys up and extract stuff into them, right? Yeah, there he goes. Now he's filling up because this guy's got 64 in it. So hopefully this guy will round robin himself in the extract. I wonder if I can actually change it to doing that. Let's find out. Let's find out if we can do that. Extract mode, whitelist, match MBT data, no, or dictionary, no. Signal color red, extract, always, never active, always active. Yeah, no. Okay, so yeah, we should be okay. In theory, we should be okay. But that just makes sure that we're not going to run out of cobblestone for any reason. And look at that, we've already have 2 stacks. The only thing left to do is, yeah, maybe I will just do that off camera because we got a lot of work to do. I now need to rearrange these guys so that we can have all of the stuff that we extract from here end up in our smelteries. So I'm probably going to end up doing that off camera just because it's easier to do it that way. They're probably going to end up like, 1, 2, and 3, whatever, and then a 4th kind of floating around maybe over here or something. I may even bury them underground. You never know. Just depends on how I'm feeling about this. But yeah, this is looking good, guys. I'm really impressed. We now have this automated system pretty much up and running. I'll get it fixed and working 100%. I'm going to make some more power stuff so that we have more power generation so we're not going to be losing any power. Because this will use quite a bit of power with these pulverizers. I'm not terribly worried about it. All we got to do is build some more generators and we'll be fine. But yeah, everything's coming together and we should be able to start working on some more quests. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll do all this extra infrastructure work off camera. And then next episode, we're going to finish off this basic machine quest because we need an energetic diffuser and an auto packager. And maybe we'll take a look at either green growing things because we still need a fruit picker for that. Or maybe using what we got or something. Maybe basic AE is also an option. AE would actually be a really good solution for storage for our stuff, but not 100% strictly necessary. But yeah, anyway, we'll figure it out as we go along, as we usually do, guys. If you guys have any comments or questions, as always, leave them in the comment section below. If you liked the video, please leave a like. Helps me out tremendously when you guys do that for me. As always, I hope you guys had fun. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.